England, the year 1381. A land ruled by kings and powerful nobles, but far away from castles and crowns. Millions of poor peasants were struggling just to survive. Life was harsh. Food was scarce, and taxes were crushing the people. But soon, something unexpected would happen. Something that would shake the entire kingdom. The government introduced a controversial tax called the poll tax. Every adult, rich or poor, had to pay the same amount. For wealthy nobles, it was nothing. But for farmers and workers, it was unbearable. Anger slowly began to spread across the countryside. Villages whispered the same question. Why should the poor suffer while the rich live in luxury? At the center of the kingdom was the young ruler, Richard II. He was only 14 years old, too young, too inexperienced to fully understand the anger growing among his people. Meanwhile, corrupt officials continued collecting taxes, and the situation was about to explode. In the county of Essex, a royal tax collector tried to force villagers to pay. But this time, the people refused. Arguments turned into violence. Suddenly, the peasants fought back. This moment became the spark that ignited a rebellion. News spread rapidly across southern England. Farmers, workers, and laborers began rising up. Soon, the rebellion found its leader, a man named Wat Tyler, not a noble, not a knight, just an ordinary man, but he had courage and determination. Under his leadership, thousands of rebels began marching toward London. Another powerful voice joined the rebellion, a radical priest named John Ball. He preached equality among all people. His famous words spread like wildfire. When Adam dug the earth and Eve spun the thread, who was the nobleman? His message is clear. No one was born to rule over others. By June 1381, thousands of rebels were marching toward London. Men armed with tools, sticks, and farming weapons. They demanded justice. They demanded fair taxes. And they demanded an end to corruption. The capital city was about to face something it had never seen before. A rebellion of the common people. When the rebels arrived, something shocking happened. The gates of London were opened. Many city residents actually supported the rebels. Soon the streets were filled with thousands of angry peasants. Government buildings were attacked. Records of taxes were destroyed. The rebels wanted to erase the system that oppressed them. Some powerful royal officials were captured by the rebels. Among them were Simon Sudbury and Robert Hales. Both men were blamed for unfair taxation. The rebels executed them. For a moment, it seemed like the entire kingdom was losing control. Eventually, King Richard II agreed to meet the rebels. The meeting took place at Smithfield. The rebel leader Wat Tyler spoke directly to the king. He demanded freedom for peasants, an end to serfdom, and fair treatment for common people. But suddenly, something unexpected happened. During the meeting, an argument broke out. A royal official attacked Wat Tyler. Within moments, he was mortally wounded. The rebel leader collapsed. Their hero was dead. The rebellion was suddenly leaderless. The situation was extremely dangerous. Thousands of angry rebels were watching, but the young king acted quickly. King Richard II rode toward the crowd and declared, "I will be your leader." This bold statement calmed the rebels. They believed the king would grant their demands, but the story was far from over. Once the rebels returned home, the government changed its plans. The promises were canceled. Royal forces hunted down rebel leaders. Many were arrested. Some were executed. The Peasants' Revolt had officially ended. Although the rebellion failed, it changed English society forever. The revolt showed that ordinary people could challenge authority. Over time, the feudal system began to weaken, and slowly, the rights of common people improved. The Peasants' Revolt of 1381 became one of the most important uprisings in English history.